Bottom side of the map here. Okay, I say safe. It's not going to be safe.
Crank?
The crank? Oh, bringing the challengers memes in real hot. But yeah, the Genji lineup here is kind of extremely all in on single target blow up. You have the ability to dive with Kai'Sa after any troubles here potentially, but holding his own very well.
Yeah,
Youngjae's over here.
Yeah, Youngjae's going to move in. Steadfast Presence going to boost that speed up as Chovy gets into the brush. And now in goes Peanut. They do find the heroic charge. No stun to come down, though, as now Peanut is looking for Bulldog.
Yeah, and if he doesn't hook ever, it's never going to be on cooldown. He's figured it out.
If a Blitzcrank doesn't hook, is he even Blitzcrank? Because now Youngjae moving towards his bottom side as Delight is exhausted. They get a little bit better. We've seen some iffy Annie plays. It's great stun to come through from Chovy there.
That was beautiful. Oh, man.
That's decent. Genji, though, they could certainly get some stuff done in the mid-game as Doran goes all out, Dudu goes all Dominus, and they all go away from each other.
Yeah, I feel like Dudu didn't even necessarily need to ult there. I think he got scared that maybe Peanut was in the brush.
Ooh, finds a Q. That's a little bit cute. As the hook is going to connect, Delight's first one is going to land. That is 100% hit rate, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Chovy here in this mid lane as Andil looking for Peyz. Supercharger does come down as Delight's making his way in, and Kwangdong Freaks immediately back away.
Get some aggressive vision, but won't find any angles as we're going to watch this one more time. So Dudu, he's like, all right, I'm going back in on this. And then he's going back in onto a hook.
Yep, the surprise Blitzcrank. Absolutely the deadliest. His teleport now on cooldown. Chovy's also going to be coming through as the hook is going to land. That is 2 for 2 from Delight. Not a lot of options as far as humans that are here to help out, as there's the flash from Bulldog to get him out of the way of the Kai'Sa. But now the bear comes down, Chovy's teleported back in, and Doran has joined the fray. Still, the health bar's pretty large, especially Dudu's, who is just gigantic, and it's Peanut that's going to be the only one to go down in the exchange. So not exactly working out there, as this is also not working out for Dudu, but he does just press his Dominus button. Chovy running out of mana.
To come down here and punish him.
Frank. Well, let's see whether 2 is going to be enough here, as the hook is going to come through. That's 3 for 3.
They can push the mid turret down around the next Drake here. It's going to be Hextech Soul, by the way, with that Emperor. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, Emperor's going to come down, and that is a very dead Annie.
Get Prio on this Drake. They're going to get that top turret here essentially for free now after that kill onto Chovy, as we're trying to dive a Renekton again.
Yeah, and this time it's 3 people instead of 2. Dudu is still going to be able to get some decent CC, but Peanut is going to go down, yeah.
It's Renekton, you can't kill this guy. He's got...
Yeah, they decided to not do that, which I think is a really good idea, as Andil is now in potentially a bit of trouble. There's the hook, it's going to connect as Doran getting amongst it, but he's very, very low. Gets over the wall, there's the Emperor's Divide to Crank and to get pushed back. And this is where the big test for Kwangdong Freaks comes in, because their mid-game, their early game, haven't had a problem with it. It's about now that things start to go wrong, and we'll see whether that is what's going to happen here. As Genji in position, they managed to get a 2-man ulti. It's really nice, but Andil not going to quite find Peyz there as the hook. Going to go wide once again. Peanut gets out of the pit, and that means the Drake will be secured by the Kwangdong Freaks. But can they get out of here is the question, as Voidseeker going to find Youngjae. There's the ulti from Peyz, just waits out that steadfast presence, and Peanut's going to be able to lock down the kill. Another hook is going to go wide, as Delight is really trying to get to a 50% hit rate as quickly as he possibly can. He's almost there.
Great cleanse there from Taeyun, though, as well, just to make sure he has just enough space to get out of there. So they're going to try to commit to this turret.
Yeah, I've seen Dudu go into Dominus, as that is a hook onto the Crocodile. They are going to be able to take him down. Moonlight Vigil not quite doing enough there. His flash is back up as well, so it does have some output.
Bulldog, where are you going?
Oh, no. It's not where he wants to be. The hook is going to land this time. Emperor's Divide looks kind of cool, but he is still real dead.
I mean, you kind of you put it out on the table in front of everyone. You said Kwangdong, sometimes they choke, and well, here we are.
Yeah, don't mess it up. That is the main thing there. As Andil does get into the backline, looks for some CC, will go down. As now Doran trying to get out of there, but he explodes. Taeyeon doing so much work. It's a double kill. He takes down the Blitzcrank.
And when this Hextech Drake hits, I mean, that's going to be the deciding factor.
And now Chovy is just going to throw a bear onto Youngjae, who just keeps the verdict. As Gen G, they move into the river. Dudu's going to have to come back as now Chovy flashes and they grab the hook and Youngjae is dead. It's exactly the target that they wanted. As Tib is also going to be spared to add insult to injury as Andil will spot out the very low health Tibbers, but he is regenerating. Kasante is running away as that's Killer Instinct. Andil gonna have to flash to get out of the way of Peyz. Peyz not gonna invest that one as he
into a Baron take here. All these health bars super low, and the Poppy's not up for 10.
Oh no, Andil!
Too greedy, that's Baron for sure. No questions asked.
Oh, that is very sad because Kwangdong Freaks have now started to kind of fall apart. Let's see. Taeyeon is at full health. That is a lot of damage on to the Renekton, who does go down to his GA, but Peyz is caught in the backline and just snapped up by the Crocodile, and now Chovy trying to get away from Taeyeon. He will be able to do so now, but that is Baron completely off the cards. Didn't see what was going on. I have a feeling they just didn't even have an idea as the bear comes down once again as Dudu is just going to get dashed at. That is the flash forward from Peanut, but the minion is going to block it. Oh no! Bit of a disaster there for the Gen G jungler, but Dudu
gets trapped. Is okay. What's going on here?
All right, we're going all out. That is once again the the Andil managing to get out. The Crocodile not going to be so lucky. Peyz may go down, though he has to flash. Yes, use everything to escape this Crocodile.
He's so low that they have to back away. GA was already down. Oh,
another pick onto Youngjae. No, Kwangdong Freaks, please. Also, if they need it, but with the Drake now spawning, Gen G need to find some sort of opportunity as the ult is going to get rid of Tibbers. Goodbye, Tibbers. And now Peanut, he can dive in, going to get the steal as well. And now, let's see whether Gen G can win the fight. It's Andil for Peanut. That is the trade. And Gen G are just going to back away. They're going to say, thanks for the Drake. We'll get out of here. But without
it's going to be more, maybe.
Yeah, now Emperor's Divide is going to fly through as Doran's going to have to flash. He does get into this Raptor pit.
This could be a disaster. And it is.
Well, that is once again a flash onto the Poppy as he does flash. He gets himself out of the way as that is Killer Instinct and that is a very dead Poppy.
You know, it's a disaster and then you lose half your health bars and then Gen G are like, all right, cool, thanks for the Baron Prio.
Yeah, 6-item Kai'Sa does a lot of work as Tibbers going to land on top of Andil and the Baron is going to fall. That is Gen G's first one.
At this point, full build Kai'Sa, as you mentioned, as well as the Prio that's going to come with this Baron.
Well, Dudu does have his GA back up and available as Peanut dives in on top of the Crocodile. Peanut goes invisible for a little while. Slice, dice, the knock-up not going to be there as Delight punishes the minion.
This is just a push, for Inhib.
So scary, man. And the inhibitor now going to get sieged upon by all of these. The hook is going to find the newest player to the LCK this season. Like this sort of situation, having to make the big calls. As now Gen G, they are going to be able to lock down this Hextech Soul as Youngjae tries to taxi his way out, but Doran says nope, and Peyz says even more nope. As Taeyeon now trying to be that last man standing. He's got decent guns for long-range battle. And it's like it's never really wrong as, that is not the grand entrance you're looking for. Hook is going to connect onto Dudu. The slows from this Hextech Soul are just so frustrating. As there's the flash forward, he finds Taeyeon, does Doran. He has to go golden though, as now Andil just going to get picked up in the backline. Peyz, he also has that stopwatch, the Zhonya's to go towards as Taeyeon in 1 minute 30, a potential Elder is now Doran going to close the gap onto Youngjae. Dudu is going to get slowed down. That hook is going to go wide from Delight. Oh no.
Is he going to greed for it?
This is a disaster though, because Peanut is going to try and take this inhibitor. He doesn't manage to do so. That is kind of huge. As Delight looks for the hook, does get it onto Andil. That is Killer Instinct, and oh my god. Andil just loses all of his health bar in a matter of seconds.
And now you just slow this team and prevent them from approaching the Elder. And the push mid strategy for Kwangdong was not working.
Okay. The hook is going to go wide as Tibbers just hanging out here as Chovy tries to... Oh, keeps Tibbers alive. Calculate. He is very large. He has way more farm than Young Jay does. He's a legitimate carry threat in this game, but he's still very squishy. As now, he's looking for that flank angle. They find the hook onto the Crocodile yet again, and Peyz just does so much damage now. No one is tanky enough for this AP Kai'Sa. And now it's Kwangdong Freaks just in the Thunderdome. Taeyun trying to keep himself alive. He explodes, though, as Peanut just bears down upon him. It is going to be the Annie falling down, so Chovy not psyched about it. But Kwangdong Freaks, they lose their main carry. Bulldog is still there. Fair bit of damage, and he's going to be able to kill Peanut. It's now Ondel, who has respawned. Peyz flashing forward. The Sonya's is going to come down, and Young Jay, can you kill the Kai'Sa? The answer's no. It's a triple kill. That's the ace. And finally, Wolf, Gen G will win this game.
You know, I really wanted to give Delight an opportunity. He had so many good hooks in the late game and punished a lot of Kwangdong Freaks, but I think a lot of that was Kwangdong Freaks' error. I'm going to have to give it to Peyz. There is just no way this 14-1-4 Kai'Sa that pressed W towards the enemies casually is not going to be the one that picks it up and does a bajillion damage. They set him up for success. Kwangdong drop the ball again, and Gen G will take this first game in nearly 50 minutes, our longest game of the season.